Dear Shaykha, says here, perhaps they meant Shaykh or Shaykhi or Shaykhana. Assalamu alaikum. I hope you're well. May Allah bless you with all goodness. I would like to ask you a question about sujood. أقرب ما يكون العبد من ربه وهو ساجد. The closest that a servant is to his Lord is when he is in prostration. Muslim. So can we make dua and sujood after saying Subhana Rabbi al-A'la 3 times? Dua like asking for forgiveness, solution for our problems, asking Allah's help. If yes, then how can we do it? Or then can we do it also in the sujood of fard salah, in the every sujood of salah? And Shaykha, please pray for me and my wife that Allah give us the ability to pass his test. We're in a difficult situation created by some evil people. Jazakallah khair. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah, we are well. Thank you for asking. I hope that you are the same, if not better, by the permission of Allah. I also ask Allah, the Lord of the great throne, the most beneficent, the most merciful, the endower, that he give you strength and give you the necessary sabr, the necessary stamina to outlast your enemy, whatever or whoever your enemy may be. The trial and the test that you're going through is a fight, is a battle. And Allah is testing you to see, who do you love more? Who are you afraid of more? What do you want more? Who is more important to you? What is more important to you? So we ask Allah to allow you to outlast your enemy, to have the necessary sabr in the battle that you're fighting, and that while you're being patient, Allah Azza wa Jalla rewards you and forgives you of your sins. Ameen. As far as your question, then it says here, the closest that a servant is to his Lord is when he is in prostration, sujood. So can we make sujood after saying Subhana Rabbi al-A'la 3 times? Dua like asking for forgiveness, so on and so forth. The Prophet said in the hadith that you quoted, he didn't specify fard, tatawwa. He didn't say anything about Rabbi al-A'la, Subhana Rabbi. He didn't say anything about that. So therefore, according to those ulama, not all the ulama, but those ulama who say that you have to say Subhana Rabbi al-A'la. Some of the ulama who say this, that it's wajib. It's from the wajibat of the salah. They say that the mandatory minimum is 1 time. وَأَقَلُّ الْكَمَالِ ثَلَاث. And the minimum of perfection, the least amount of perfection, or the least, the basic level is 3 times. So therefore, those ulama who say that you have to say it at least once, based off of that, after you make that dua or you make that supplication, Subhana Rabbil A'la 1 time, you can ask Allah for what you want to ask Allah for. And it's preferable and best to say Subhana Rabbil A'la at least 3 times. That's a long discussion on is it mandatory or not to say it in the sujood. What is important is that yes, you can make dua based off of this hadith and other hadith as well, with regards to in the state of sujood, in the fard salah and in the tatawwa salah. The mandatory prayer and a prayer that is not mandatory. Asking Allah for forgiveness, solution for our problems, asking Allah's help is all permissible. And it's also to make it in every sajda that you make. Anytime that you're in the sujood, it is permissible. There's nothing wrong with it. However, we say that this dua in the fard salah should only be made in the Arabic language. When you're making the fard salah, it should only be made in the language of the salah. And the language of the salah is not Persian, it's not English, it's not Swahili, it's not Urdu. It is Lugha al-Arabi al-Fusha. It's the pure Arabic language. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala surely knows best. Hopefully that will help you. May Allah aid you and your wife. Allahumma ameen.